In this video, we are going to create a top and bottom tab bar. So to create a top tab bar, we need to use a bottom property of an app bar, and to create a bottom tab bar, we need to use a bottom navigation bar property of a scaffold. And in middle, we are going to provide a body that will be a tab bar view. So in Android Studio, as you can see, I have already created a scaffold. So in this scaffold, we are going to provide an app bar, and we are going to say new app bar widget. And in this app bar widget, we are going to provide a title as tab bar, and then we are going to create bottom property which will help us to create a top tab bar. So we'll say in this we are going to say new tab bar, and in this we are going to provide two properties, which is controller, and the second property is tabs. Now in controller we are going to provide a tab controller, and in tabs we are going to provide multiple tabs. So we'll say new tab, and in this we are going to provide an icon. So we'll say icon property, new icon widget, icons dot. Let's provide a home icon, and now we need to create two more tab because we are going to provide a total of 3 tab. So copy this, paste, and now we will change the icon of second tab to, let's say, supervisor account, and the third to close. Now as you can see, there is one error, which is controller, because we don't have a tab controller. So let's create a tab controller constructor, and this tab controller constructor will have an object. So we will say t control, and then after this we need to create an init state, and in this init state, before that we need to define void init state, and in this init state we need to initialize our tab controller. So we'll say t controller is equal to new tab controller, and this take two properties, which is length and vsync. So in length we will provide t length, which is our tab bar length, and in vsync we are going to provide this. Now where it says extend state application, we need to provide with single ticketer provider state mixing, and now there is an error, which is semicolon error. Now we want to provide this t control in our controller, so we'll say t control. Now let's restart our app. Now as you can see, we have successfully created top tab bar, but we don't have body to the tab bar. So in scaffold we are going to create a body, and in this body we are going to provide a new tab bar view. Now this tab bar view, consider this tab bar view as a body of different tab. So in this we are going to provide two properties, which is controller, which will be a t control, and the second property is the children property, which accepts a list as a widget. So in this we are going to provide the body of different tab. So for the first body, for the first tab we are going to provide a first body, which is new center, and in this we are going to provide a new text, and the text string will be welcome to home. Now let's create two more children. So we'll copy this and paste, and the second body will be welcome to user account, and the third body of the third tab will be close. Now let's restart, and we will be able to see the body of a tab bar. Now if we press on the user account, it says welcome to user account. Now the last thing missing is the bottom tab bar. So for that we need to create a property in scaffold which is bottom navigation bar. In this we need to define a widget called as new material, and in this we need to provide a color to our tab bar. So we'll say colors dot blue, and in this there is a property called as child, under which we will provide a tab bar. So we'll copy this tab bar and paste in child. Now let's restart our app. And as you can see, we have also created the bottom tab bar and it's working properly. So that's it. That's how you create a top and bottom tab bar in Flutter.